This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Delhi, India, Temptress! And her opponent from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one. What do you think? The WWE Universe has been waiting.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia! And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxie Dupree.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Oh, what a knee lift.
Delivers the leg drop.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet. Mark isn't ready for this. STO takedown.
And Coffey is laid out. Perched on the shoulders. Pow! He may have just decided this match right there. Cover!
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet,
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countout. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from New York, weighing in at 260 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions,
The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11, to be precise.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Oh, there goes the ankle.
Ouch.
And again.
Just going all out with every blow.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Delivers the leg drop.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Let's do this.
A sunset flip power bomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Planted face first.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
Gets lifted into position. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Just in time to beat the count.
Shot after shot after shot. Uppercut. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, look at the impact here. Boom! Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Oh, my goodness.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Wow. Momentum's completely with him now.
Yeah, he's unleashing a full throttle attack.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Taking things to the top rope. Oh, look out. Crash landing. Oh, man, a backbreak. Gross.
How dirty is that? Oh, predicted what was coming.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Getting lifted to the top rope. They're not going to go all the way up there, are they? You got to be kidding me.
They sure are, and there's nowhere else to go but down.
Avalanche angle slam.
Tying up their opponent's legs. What else do they have in store? Oh, big stop. Will this be enough?
Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sport. Reaching deep into the bag and
Nice one.
Heavy combination. Imagine winning this way.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Honing in on the arm. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Punishing the shoulder. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. And face first they go.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Kick to the gut.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into Dick.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. And that can vanquish Axiom.
Makes a cover. He's still in his fight.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Being set up in the corner for something.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Oh my, dragon screw targeting the ankle.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
With a counter.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
This could be the moment he was waiting for. Unique pinning combination.
Not even a 1 count there.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
He is showing no signs of slowing down in his attacks. Shot to the midsection connects. From behind, ripcord. Oh, and a forearm.
Power slam.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
The assassin has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Alabama slam.
Power slam.
Good night. Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
What's he going to do to Wes?
With authority, Wes Lee is in serious danger.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
It's now his for the taking.
Goes for the pin.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Here is your winner, the Urban Gladiator.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Oh! Another knee drop.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
There's truly a mystique about NXT.
To the sky! Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
And some effective offense with that one. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here.
If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Just a barrage of stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Delivers the leg drop.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
Is it enough here? No, he kicks out. He can pin his opponent. Cover. And he goes for the pin. Kick out before the 1 count.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
That'll let you up.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber.
Trying to rearrange the features on their face.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Across the back of the neck. Oklahoma slam. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Hudson creates an opportunity. Setting up for something here.
The amount of force behind that
as it makes the cover.
doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
And a big right hand. Oh, my God.
This is out of control. His shoulders are down. Pushes through after 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Climbing to the top of the pod. Surveying the landscape.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
He can cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
Got him where he wants him. Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
Up into a torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
No way we'll
Here's the pin.
Yeah, but that was only the first fall. Still a lot of time left in the chamber.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. What's he doing?
He's setting the wall for some reason. Look out! Oh my God! Oh my God! Then we see Chase.
Double underhook applied. Up and down face first. Chase can seal it here. What a kick out.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Face first. Famouser. Boom. Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammered away. Does he get it here?
Back to Chase. Kick out before the count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Kick to the gut. Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre.
Inverted DDT. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
He's already feeling the effects.
Frazier looking real motivated in that exchange.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Taking things back into the ring. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. We got a cover.
And he fights it off.
So close. That could have been it. Oh, no.
Oh, man. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Digging deep for a kick out. How in the world did he kick out?
Ouch.
Kick to the gut. Knee to the face.
Not looking good in this position. Out of the ring and onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. Down and out.
Jensen's down and he might be out.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final 4 competitors in this elimination chamber.
And here's a cover. Could be it. And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Famouser. Oh, the rear super kick. From behind. Nasty.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer. Wow. Cover.
He kicks out with force.
We're well into the mat. To the midsection. Hooked up. Here it comes. Spinning. And there's the cover.
Meanwhile, we see Frazier. And his shoulder is lifted before 1.
Wow. Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
Andre.
Don't do it. Oh, no. What impact from the top. Oh, man. He is more than fired up right now.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Hoisted up high here.
Into the cover.
Crucifix bomb.
Will that close Andre out? And a kick out. What on earth?
Not quite enough to put him away.
Now only 3 superstars are left standing within the elimination chamber.
As their opponent.
Into a crucifix bomb.
Duke stamping an end to this.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Bang! He finds a counter.
Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, man.
He thinks he has it.
Oh, and he got the shoulder up.
He kicked out. He actually kicked out. Uncorked a clothesline to deny that maneuver. Popped right in the face.
Duke's looking completely powerless. Oh, vicious right forearm.
STO! Now going to scale the chamber wall.
Good God!
You gotta be kidding me!
Shoulders down.
It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber.
And Nathan got bottled up there.
Then finishing off with a nasty clothesline.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam!
Ooh. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
This could be it. This could be the end. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of King and Bailey. And their opponents, Temptress and Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Just grounded and pounded.
Running leg drop.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut. Earth-shaking power slam.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Hoisting up the opposition, way up there. Choke bomb.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Oh, repeated headbutts.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Now trampling the opposition.
What's he gonna do here?
Foot DDT.
Makes the tag.
Foot in the corner now.
From the top. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Knee straight to the neck.
Oh, my!
Oh, what a knee.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Big knee lift. And a short clothesline. And he got to his partner. Oh, what an axe handle.
Kick to the back.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Just cranking the head. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash. And now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
Happy birthday, Nick.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, Consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best-of-3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Now this is going to be fun.
Says he has the gift of gab and the gift of jab.
Trick Williams possesses undeniable.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Oh, damage to the hamstrings.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Boom! Spikes
knocks him down.
And Williams got taken to task right there.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work. Holy, that was an awful landing.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Stop to the belly. A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
And it looks like he's going to climb the ladder. Single leg drop kick caught him. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, good. Gravy. He went for the ladder. What's he going to do with that? Not sure why anyone would want to set up a ladder outside the ring like that.
Well, Saxton, it ain't to change a light bulb.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Boom! Boot!
Nice.
He gets into the ring. And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring, right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
Ooh, he fends that off. Boom, right to the body.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, God.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Alley-oop. Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly. My, oh my, what elevation.
The champ holding on by a thread.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Is Superstar looking to put this thing away? Looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Spectacular maneuver from Seth Rollins.
Adapt and overcome. Oh, and don't forget the freaking Byron.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
And Trick saw it coming.
Wards that off. What a response.
Has him up for the power slam and instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Carefully, measured knee drop.
Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Making the climb to the top rope. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Ooh. Roundhouse kick.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be.
Williams is in real danger now. Here it comes.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Being placed in the corner here.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Both superstars perched up high. Not from up there. Reward. Rollins planning out his next move might just be the last one he needs.
Rollins looking for it. Stop.
The
champ might have just ended things right there.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing...
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need...
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean... yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This...
DIY has arrived.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, and a boot to the face. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
That viciousness of Ciampa possibly being challenged.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude.
Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see?
And follows it up with a discus clothesline.
Tag made. Oh, right to the gut. Man, oh man.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
There it is. Reversal.
What's Rollins have planned here?
And the small package driver.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Inverted DDT.
Connecting with the moonsault.
Sequence from Rollins.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Hammering. Is it enough? Is this the end?
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
And Ciampa bearing the full force of that attack.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Rollins on the move! And you can see from the blood that real damage.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it!
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Wait a minute.
The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against Mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Combined weight of 919 pounds. The team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
The feeling, the electricity, and we'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ball game when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully, reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Running leg drop. He puts him into the corner.
Oh, that was nasty.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Cravat locked in.
Breaker. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Ooh, well measured. That's a tag. Foot to the belly.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Owens taking yet another punishing attack there.
Yeah, Cole, this has been a grueling match so far, but I don't think I would ring the bell just yet.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And makes the tag to their partner. LA able to get out of the way. Facebuster was unique.
And LA Knight is turning to the crowd for assurance.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Oh, clothesline.
Ooh.
Starts things off with a knee to the head. And a clothesline.
Oh my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
Remarkable power being shown here.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Knight has his opponent figured out, able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And now placed in the corner.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Megastar's elbow. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Oh, man.
Didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Rollins kick to the gut. On top.
Pedigree. He's able to reverse it.
Hooked up.
Boom. Package driver. And a tag's made.
And here comes Sheamus in off the tag.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Delivers the leg drop.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, flips to leverage, shoulders down. It only gets a 1 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
What a roundhouse kick. Ooh. Debilitating attack on the leg.
You saw that one coming.
Big forearm.
Cravat locked in. Neckbreaker. Oh, what a tackle. What's he gonna do here?
Foot DDT.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. From the top.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Forearm club. Oh, man, that was nasty.
Ah, just a deadlift.
This is terrifying power into the suplex. And a stomp to the gut.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Oof.
Got him in the corner now.
There's a tag.
Tag is made. Tandem offense on its way. From the very top rope, no, even higher. From their partner's shoulders.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Jumping knee drop. So precise.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Oh, catches it. He's got him down to the pin.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble. Legs caught.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Crash landing. Bang. Capped off with a big one. Rollins with the wrist trap. Revolution knee.
Yanked right off the apron. Oh, no. His body has to be racked with pain. A slingshot into a spinning cross body.
Great rotation.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Oh, God, that looked devastating.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
And Rollins is showboating right now.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Oh, right into a counter. Ooh.
We can see a count out here.
Oh, my gosh. One hand. Whoa, brought back in with a crash landing.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team?
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge?
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Destructive use of the knee.
Extending their opponent's arm in a big leg drop.
Lynch saw it coming. Big forearm.
Short clothesline. Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
And she kicks out. She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
Jax causing damage, causing harm. Oh, the face has been planted.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Big forearm.
Didn't go to plan for Jax. Face first off the knee.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Intercepted by the man.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Oh, backpack face buster. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
She kicks out with authority.
She shows that she's far from finished.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. What a way to get out of that one.
Waistlock.
suplex. Becky added a little something extra there.
She stepped up to this challenge and is letting everyone know. Lynch letting her opponent know.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Turns that away.
Becky Lynch, hammerlock.
Into the reverse DDT.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, as Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
Oh my God, face first right into the buckle. And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top, elbow drop, good Lord.
You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
Kick to the back of the knee. Watch this. Prize plan. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? Steps through. Twisting up the leg. There it is. The inverted figure four is in. This could be over soon.
Tap! Tap!
Oh.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
And an elbow. Nia's getting picked apart here.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up. Pow! What a shot.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
Jax pausing to soak up the adulation.
Being carried around now.
Driven down face first.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Kick to the stomach.
Flipping senton attack. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
She had that scouted.
Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch.
Into a reverse DDT. Great move.
Waistlock.
Oh,
Stomping away.
Kick gets caught.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Nia's in big jeopardy here.
To the back of the knee.
Prize plan. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Looking for the pin. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory. Here's your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind. This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control. It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now. Oof. Driving the knee into the back.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Now, kick right to the gut. Setting them up.
Cross-legged Michinoku driver. Effective arm drag.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
And Becky saw an obstacle.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ooh. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Kick to the back.
Hung out to dry. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
That's gotta hurt.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well. Ooh, elbow strike. Double underhook suplex.
Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Zayn's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges. If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Fisherman suplex.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Ooh.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Becky Lynch. The disarmer is locked in.
Hyperextending the elbow. Clearly, she can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, what is she doing here? Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. Get down from there. Get down from there.
We're going to see it. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this. Alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over, the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her mark of Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish. Delivers the knee.
Setting them up for the inverted figure four.
Time to tap, tap, tap.
Becky's looking to go airborne. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now. Setting it up. Look at this inverted figure four. Tap, tap. Drops the leg, picking up speed.
Another leg drop. Heading back into the ring now.
Ooh.
Ooh, scouted that one.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense. Back and forth we go.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Oh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh! Who will break first? That is the question.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Double axe handle smash.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
What a forearm.
disrupt that attack. Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. She turns it around with the reversal.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Becky will slow her opponent with a kick to the gut, and now going to turn things here.
And driving them down. Becky Lynch, generous. Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Those one counts getting harder. Are we going to see it?
All tied up. Both arms locked up. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch. Don't know how she's going to survive. Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out. Ooh.
Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a power bomb.
Crash.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken. The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked for the rose plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
Two. And a kick out.
That was a huge kick out that might have taken everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result in a 3 count. And well-timed maneuver there. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. She throws her back in. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. From the top. Oh, drop. And cover on Lynch. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Lynch got caught that time by some hard-hitting offense.
That's our role model, Bayley, making it perfectly clear she's not backing down at all.
An elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Pressing offense from Bayley.
You can't expect any sympathy from Bayley here. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Able to slip out of that one.
1 kick. 2 kick.
Multiple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? Disarm her cinch.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away. Punching their way out of that one.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, what a springboard kick by Lynch. Big clothesline. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. From the top. Elbow drop. Ooh. What now? Belly stop. Oh.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And she re-enters the ring.
Fighting out of the situation.
Swinging neck breaker.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Lynch, she's thinking big. Oh my God. Moonsault!
You see that height.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
Oh! Lynch looking to secure.
Yarch. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bailey. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bailey.
going to do it.
Bailey's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bailey was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so, but beating Bailey was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite damage control.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is an intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take on WWE Squad.
I don't know, Corey. Most
superstars joined Mutiny specifically for the chaos. They all want to come out on top no matter who they have to go through.
One thing's for sure, if the team from WWE can prevail, they'll earn a unity.
Into the gut by Rollins. Kick to the gut.
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's got to hurt. Climbing up to the top rope.
Look out. Stop. Perez will come back after that.
Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner. She's going for the cover. Now back to Lorel. Well-placed kick. And that was a precisely measured attack. That one seemed to have caught Spears good.
Charlie not backing down at all.
Seth Rollins hooking up his opponent. A small package from the heavens. Big time splash. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Rolling knee. This is just the kind of message we were forced to break the. Let's go under submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. And Roxanne being lying into position.
A narrow escape. Back into the ring. Becky Lynch looking for it. Meanwhile, Lynch.
That's service for Becky. Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot. The Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk.